All right, so it was kind of like there was this funny little post on like Culture Crave, and like it came from a different source saying that 720,000 people watched the Batman on the first day it came out on the HBO Max, compared to 389,000 people that watched the Snyder Cut, which I thought was entirely funny because the Snyder Cut was like this huge phenomenon. It was like it's gonna bring back the Snyderverse and blah blah blah. Batman blows it out of the water in the first day compared to the other, compared to each other, which I think is funny. And I think the Snyder Cut, while it might have done well for some people, people think it does like amazing. It did like incredible or whatever on HBO Max. Got like a million or so. It got like a bunch of million views and whatnot. It cost WB millions of dollars. Like Justice League itself cost probably $300 million. The 2017 version. That's not including marketing, I don't think. Like it was probably around $350 million, right? And then you include the Snyder Cut, which was like what, $75 million plus marketing. So let's go ahead and round that to like $100 million. This movie was like $450 million. And they definitely lost money off this movie. And you think that they want to bring back Snyder because like the fans want him back? No, you guys already got what you want with the Snyder Cut. It's over. Like you guys got what you wanted and you're pushing it way too far. Like with the release, the air cut and the restore the Snyderverse thing. Like, bro, you already got what you wanted. You already got what you campaigned for. Why are you trying to get more? Why are you so greedy? It's so bizarre. And it's just like, I really do like Snyder's work. This feels like a video I've already made about how Snyder fans hated the Batman. But I constantly see Snyder fans and brainwashed Snyder cultists on Twitter bashing this movie over the smallest of shit, and it's like so obnoxious. It really, really is. And it's like, even the box office debate, there's Snyder fans that are like literally trying to go after the Batman because it didn't make like $800 million. But like, bro, why are you gonna bash the Batman for not making $1 billion when none of Snyder's movies have ever made $1 billion? Like, Batman versus Superman couldn't even make $1 billion, and that was literally the first pair up between Batman and Superman, with Wonder Woman in there too, setting up the Justice League. That couldn't even break like 900 million. And you're like criticizing the Batman for not being able to break 800. Like, what is this? Like, that's kind of like one reason why I even made this video. And I even made a post too. People calling me like a Snyder hater. I love Snyder. Snyder's hilarious. Snyder's a great man. He's one of the best things that happened to DC. I'm not gonna lie. I think that in terms of movies, he did great for Man of Steel and BVS. His fans, however, are gotta keep it PG-13. They're horrible. Okay, there's just nothing, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They are just terrible. And to even expect the Snyder Cut or Snyderverse to even be restored at this point after what Ezra Miller is doing, to even expect Ezra Miller to even be a part of anything DC related after The Flash would be shocking. To even expect that would be like stupid. Why would you think that he's going to keep going and doing what he's doing with the Flash? Like, no, he's done. He's done after the Flash. Like, they're going to like maybe recast him at the end and be like, who's Ezra Miller? He's gonna like completely have a completely new actor at the end, and like he's not gonna be in the credits because the new actor is gonna be in the credits as the Flash instead of Ezra Miller. But like Ben Affleck, he doesn't want to keep playing Batman. The Flash is his last movie. Henry Cavill, aren't they killing? Apparently, there's a rumor, spoiler alert, where they're killing Henry Cavill's Superman in the Flash. No more Henry Cavill Superman. Aquaman, I guess, is the only one that's lasting, but Jesus Christ, Amber Heard and her whole thing on Twitter is going bananas, and the whole judge thing and the whole court thing with Johnny Depp, that's insanity. So, you have so many different aspects of the DCEU. You only really have, technically, let's be honest, the Aquaman and Wonder Woman left. Maybe Shazam, but Shazam's not necessarily been like tied into those other characters in the Justice League. So you don't have a lot of characters left. And it's kind of sad that people think that like that's gonna be restored. Like all of that's gonna be like, okay. Like, yeah, let's get Ezra Miller back as the Flash. Yeah, let's force Ben Affleck to be the Batman. Woo! Like, is that really what people want? Really? No, it's a small select few of people online on Twitter that think their voice is much louder than it is. And unfortunately, it actually worked for the Snyder Cut, so now it's giving them like this false hope that it's gonna happen again. Okay, this is Edit Marcel. There's a guy on my post that I posted today that said, "Faith doesn't depend on numbers, buddy. I'll come back to you the day Snyderverse gets restored." Faith doesn't have anything to do with the Snyderverse being restored. Numbers legitimately do. And when the Batman shows that more people wanted the Batman more than the Snyderverse on the first day, numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. And WB lost a lot of numbers when they made the Snyderverse Justice League and Justice League in general. So, back to the video. It's most likely not going to. That's why the Flash is happening. It's going to cancel out Snyder's shit, unfortunately. But like realistically, it is their best option for them to do right now, especially with where everybody from the Justice League cast is at their life right now. I really hope the best for Snyder. I hope he does great over at Netflix. He's not going to be going over to WB. He doesn't need them. He doesn't really need them. In many ways, he doesn't. He's doing his own thing right now, and he should keep doing his own thing right now. And his fans should go support his other things right now instead of forcing him to do IPs that he probably doesn't want to do. I really hope that the Flash is like okay. I hope that Ezra Miller gets help because I think he's been arrested like 3 times now or some shit. And overall, I hope that like people understand that the Snyderverse, while it was okay, it's gone, and we need to move on. And the Batman, the Reeves verse, and whatever they're gonna be doing with after post Flash, which is probably gonna be like known as like post Crisis in many ways. They're just gonna reboot a bunch of shit. Like it's gonna be interesting to see where we go forward. And I think many people should kind of just forget about Snyder's verse for a minute and just focus on the future of DC. And I'm kind of excited about it. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos in the future. I know this is kind of more like a rant, even though I don't know. I always kind of do rants. But, this is kind of a fun video that I wanted to make, and I hope that you guys enjoy. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos in the future, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace out.